pick Storm, that usually feels pretty good.
I think Setsu is going to get his ass beat in the lane. But Storm is one of the best heroes to recover, right? Like, I mean, you can always go back to Sumail 0-6 at the whatever and then goes godlike.
He actually hits him with the Venom. He can actually go for MSS here now, I believe.
He's chasing him down, that's
gonna
for
try,
sure.
yeah. Because he has Swashbuckle off cooldown now again.
Oh, okay, the disarm, couple more hits. I think this is a kill. There it is, the first blood.
The first blood for Lanham, and he's also right next to the shop, so he buys himself a bottle. And he ports now to go and chase Snake. When you strike as a team that's playing versus Storm, you want to kill him off a few times before he gets that 6, and apparently that's what they're going to do. Let's see.
Running after him, the Avalanche. There'll be the toss back right in the middle of everything. They'll be able to find a kill on Setsu. Lanham now has to run himself away. CCNC, he's dishing out a lot of damage. They'll be able to nuke him down. Kid Track gonna get the final hit.
That's 2 kills for them, and this is perfect time to strike if you are forward gaming, because you want to kill that Storm before they got punished.
It was a good rotation too coming out from Monet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I like the fact that, you know, you're still being fairly aggressive. That Purge coming out, the toss. They should be able to find a kill on Flyby. CCNC making this rotation. Going for the Reality Rift over here onto Monet. Will be able to waveform himself out. And that kinetic field not going to quite connect. As Afu might be the sacrificial lamb here. He's going to try to hide in the corner.
He's not going to do it.
Him. Yeah, the toss. Kid Track going to go use that route over here on the Disruptor. Not going to be able to run out. As MSS just kind of slowly walks his way over, they'll throw out that Chaos Bolt and the Avalanche and let UR get the final hit.
Yeah, that's so good for
Oh,
MR.
but they're going to go right back in there, going to get the kill on MSS.
That's one of the problems of taking way too long to kill a support the way they did. Like, they had ways of killing him earlier, but they didn't for that because of mid.
Yep, Rolling Thunder coming out from Lanham. They'll go throw out that Chaos and they'll be able to take down CCNC. They've got that false promise. As he's going to try to run himself back, they'll pull back Lanham again. Nice stomp coming out from the center. Creep should be able to burn him down.
Kid Track in the right position just saves his mid player, yeah.
He's hoping maybe grab Setsu here, but not sure if he's going to go. Oh, look at the surge from MSS, no?
He has too much mana, 400 mana on the Storm, so he can zip downhill. You don't really want to go for that flyby, however. He doesn't have the nighttime ready. He needs to be careful here as there's a mad Centaur.
Yeah, look at him go. Finds him, gets the stomp. They'll follow up with the root. And Snake King will find himself a kill.
Yeah, after that, they're just going to go for this tier 2. And this is pretty much the situation that I was talking about. Forward gaming, they have the power to just press on.
CNC, faction comes up. Flyby, chasing him down. They'll go and use that Rolling Thunder. But they've got the save coming out from Kid Track. He's going to try to keep him alive. They'll roll right on over. Static Storm will get used. MSS having to run himself back. And then comes Snake. He's going to be able to go look at that vacuum wall combo as he pulls everyone right in. Lanham trying to run himself out. Setsu is just curtains for him. And MSS still alive and kicking. They're actually going to go heal up on the shrine. They're going to fight over here. There's going to be the silence, the roll coming through again. They'll turn their attention now over to the CK. He will get burst down by Monet. As he'll find himself a kill. Afu also going to crumble now. Now Snake King trying to run himself away from this Avalanche bottom. You see Tiny falling. And they'll get a triple kill on Monet.
I was talking about them not having damage, but when you're diving them on their shrine, the way you are, Monet is going to show up and he's going to clean up. And finally, this Morphling.
Up to the high ground. CCNC going to get pulled back into that vortex.
Yeah, they have to run though. I'm not certain if Forward wants to fight another shrine fight though.
I don't think it's a really great idea, but immediately the Reality Rift going to pull Afu just right back. CCNC pops his own BKB. The Rolling Thunder going around in circles now. They'll be able to go drag back on Kid Track. They want to take him down so he can't heal up anyone. Flyby will fall. Lanham going to be able to go down to the low ground. Monet has his own BKB trying to run himself out. And they're still on the hunt. They're hoping that they can grab over here. They'll be able to go grab up that Morphling and just burst down Monet. And they'll go right into the base. They'll find themselves Lanham as well.
That was such a good fight from them. I just love how they separated RNG from that shrine and fought somewhere left side from that right side.
See? He has decided this is his jungle. Please leave.
This is the problem for Storm in this game. I believe he has to go for Oracle. Oh, we are going to have a fight.
Thought, and CCNC immediately jumping after Afu, going to be able to pop him right down. The Silence going to be able to pull right back over here. They'll find the kill on Kid Track. There's not going to be those saves that they want. The buyback comes out, though. CCNC, that's a big melt strike, but they'll be able to go drag back over here onto Monet. Monet's going to get tossed up into the air, and he's just out of there. The tip comes out from MSS. Meanwhile, Setsu, he's just trying to cut some waves. He can't really do much else with the rest of his team down. He's going to try to take that tower. Look at the disarm coming out from Kid Track. He says, yeah, that's cute, but it's my tower. Thanks.
Yeah, he denies the tower. It does not prevent him from taking it.
MSS has found himself Alanum, and so has CCNC as they find another kill. Things are unraveling right now.
Yeah, Forward Gaming, they're really playing their strategy. We've seen it in the last couple of fights. If the Tiny catches him, oh.
Satsu finding himself a friend, but the rest of the cavalry coming in really, really fast. He's going to surge up, jump in. There's the BKB coming out from UR. He's looking for that Chaos Ball to be able to blow up Kid Track this time around. So again, no saves, but Afu will fall on the backside. The back coming back from Monet. He doesn't want to be out of this fight. They're going to surge up CCNC. Not going to be able to quite grab Lanham, but that's going to open the doors here. They don't have some TP. Flyby also just wants to get out of there right now. OUR, he's been patient. He sees Setsu in this mid lane. He's going to go open up with that Chaos Bolt. Reality Rift, and he's just obliterated.
Yeah, just a perfect positioning from Yavar there, stunning him from the trees. That isn't really the way to catch Storm usually, but yeah, he makes it happen. He makes it work.
All right, no Storm for another 50-something seconds. Does have buyback. The assault is on.
They smoke up just to stay behind with Kid Track. So
no, the stun onto the Night Stalker. The BKB comes out, and they're going to try to keep Kid Track alive. He uses his own ultimate on himself as they pull back over onto the Darkseer. It's going to be the toss-up, turning back around Monet. He's trying to fight with the CK. The CK's doing so much damage, though. Silence coming out from Flyby. Are they going to be able to find this kill? They'll be able to take down UR. And they're still chasing now. Lanham has his eyes on Snake King. The rest of the side of Forward seems to be on the retreat, although Snake King goes right back in again. He thinks, maybe I can get Lanham. There's a jump forward coming out from MSS. The toss, the kill, and there's going to be a buyback coming out from the Pango.
They're still chasing.
Still thinking about going in. They'll pull back, but Steve turned himself into the Templar Assassin with the Refraction, trying to keep himself alive a little bit longer. UR throws out that Chaos Bolt. Couple of hits being thrown out. There's going to be the zip forward. They've got their eyes on Kid Track over on those back lines, but immediately following up with the Avalanche. BKB coming out from Monet. Kid Track actually going to fall, and they'll be able to get a nice static storm, but they've got these BKBs up and running. There's just so much damage. Look at this TA. She's just slamming away on them. You are going to be able to take down multiple targets, and there's the GG call. Forward Gaming taking game number 1 from RNG.
Yeah, basically when you have to invest every single hero to go for that Oracle, you're going to be punished. Also, one more thing.
Us too. Oh, I don't know. I can't say I like this too much for RNG. Maybe Forward are going to get themselves a 2-0.
I'm in the Forward camp. I really like this draft. Having trouble seeing much wrong.
You're going to see a mixed rotation towards that top lane. There is a Disruptor Invis.
Yeah, Afu was in position. Go throughout the kinetic field. The toss right back into Flyby, followed up with the Magic Missile, and one more hit. Flyby will get the first blood.
That's our first blood, and it's a good one. And I really like the fact that they completely left their Knights alone on that bottom lane, because there is absolutely nothing that's... We aren't seeing way too many kills in the early game. Even though we have these very volatile lanes, like you have the Tiny Venge, like the kill potential is there, it's just not happening. However, on mid lane, we are going to see the Duza fall as they do rotate down the Oracle. They use the boat as well. The X marks the spot. This is a really good rotation by Kid Track, because he also manages to plant some deep wards behind the tier 1 and at the shrine. They want to keep tabs on that Medusa every time she farms.
Yeah, this top lane, though, we have some action going down as Flyby is trying to chase after MSS. He has that Spike Carapace. Afu now needs to run himself away. They get the Stampede, the Stomp. They'll be able to clean up on the Disruptor. Flyby trying to get himself around into this corner. The Impale comes out, though. Should be able to get this kill, but they're able to also hold down Lanham, who is trying to TP out. Not going to be able to quite find it. So everyone over here on the side of RNG just trapped in the woods. The toss comes out, though, and they're going to try to keep finding Flyby. I think at this point he can get out, but they're not going to be able to save that Tiny.
They aren't able to save the Tiny. Vengeful is the core, and she does survive. Has those phase boots now, has the crown. They needed the playmaker, and this Nyx has to be one. So.
CCNC finding Afu, though, over here by the tower. This will be a glimpse right back again. The Torrent, the rotation coming out from MSS will be able to get the Impale. Couple of hits, and they let CCNC get a nice pick off. Dusa also getting chased down. They've got the Metamorphosis. Sesu trying to run himself away. They're going to just go for that dive. They've got the nuke, and Kid Track going to be able to get the kill.
I just love these wards by Kid Track. I just love these wards from Forward Gaming. They're allowing them to do exactly this, just dive super hard. Nyx. Yeah, Nyx is sporting in as well.
CCNC will reveal himself. They'll use the Stampede. They're going to chase after Flyby, although Kid Track will run into Lanham. It'll be the boat coming through. Looks like this Vengeful gonna get impaled. They
Nice
lose
here.
Kitrak though on the back lines, and now the swap comes out. Monet is still chasing after CCNC. He's gonna try to run himself away. He's just a little bit too fast, maybe? No, but the
Glimpse is
glimpse
there.
comes out. You can't run away from this. CCNC followed up with a magic missile to the face. Flyby will be able to turn that gank around and get a kill, and they're still chasing after MSS now. Can they grab him in time though? The Spike Carapace, the toss.
Connecting, however. There is the Nike's board though. The glimpse
Glimpse
is there.
back immediately over onto the Centaur. He's disarmed. Will turn his attention back around. The stomp comes through. Monet, he's not looking so healthy right now. They'll follow up with a nice
Kitrak.
static storm, though, to be able to get the kill onto Kitrak as they're going to use the Stampede runaway. Lanham, he has had his eyes over here. CNC going to have to go try
Swap.
to TP out, but the swap comes out from Flyby, and they're going to toss him up into the air, and they should be able to kill this Kunkka.
Who needs a dagger when you can just port behind them? And that's exactly what Lanham did. Like, just went behind. That Centaur was in a good position because he knew Kitrak is right there behind him.
The Stampede running in. Beautiful static storm coming out from Afu. Will be able to hold Snake King in place, and they go and use that stamp to be able to save up Snake King. Boat's going to come through,
Boat
though.
is good.
Will land over on the side. Flyby trying to run himself out. This Dusa is just going to get taken down by the Centaur.
Destroyed.
As Flyby tries to run himself out, not going to be able to do it. And that's going to be the Dusa down, the Vengeful down, and an easy Roche pick up here for Yuar.
Easy ages for Yavar right there.
The Stone Gaze comes out over here onto the Dusa. Snake King, he's going to get turned to stone. You are chasing down Flyby over here. Will turn his attention now over onto Setsu. And they're still chasing after Monet on the back lines too. They've got the
Has
X-Mark
no
spot,
rage.
but everybody is all split up right now. They'll be able to find the kill over onto Monet. Afu trying to TP himself out. Is he going to be able to? Yes, he'll be able to walk away.
X. With that X marks the spot, he's
still
back,
find him.
and they kill him, yeah. The Tiny is just hiding in the trees, and there's
What
not
else
really
can he
a lot.
do?
Yeah, there isn't really anything else that he can do
He's got the Blink Dagger online, but I think he just wants...
whatsoever.
You imagine how this fight turns the other way. Although Lanham jumps
Lanham.
forward, is he going to be able to burst down CCNC? He's still alive. He's got the X marks. They're going to be able to throw out the boat. And then on the other side, though, it looks like they're going to be able to take down the Vengeful Spirit. CCNC still trying to run for his life, but they'll be able to take down Snake King. There's the chase. Yuar has his eyes over here on Lanham. Kitrak going to be able to save up his friend here. There's a toss right back over as Monet chasing them down. Has his eye on Kitrak. Going to be able to take him down.
Glimpse
They
is
get a
there.
glimpse right back into this cage. Yuar, he has no mana. He's in for some trouble. Afu trying to run himself away too, but Yuar, he's got too much damage. The Aegis will pop, and the rest of RNG are waiting patiently. CCNC, he's trying to help him. Will be able to run himself out of that static storm. The toss coming out again. Yuar trying to hide himself, but they still have the vision thanks to the Thunder Strike. He's trying to juke himself around into the trees. Does get the Thunder off. He's going to try to fight with Monet. Afu, he throws out that kinetic field. Yuar is gonna fall.
Yeah, it's a little bit too hard to fight 4 of them right there on your own, even with the Aegis, even with everything he has, the gold advantage, it doesn't really matter. They just delete him off the map.
I think they could probably, CCNC. If he's
Look
not
at them, they
careful.
know what's
this
happening.
Positioning immediately, the jump in, and gonna go over onto 3. The Spike Carapace again, though, saving them, buying them a little bit more time. They've got the Stone, the flyback, though. He's gonna be able to save Monet. Is he gonna be able to? No, they'll turn it around. They'll get that kill. They'll take down Lanham, and now the Stone Gaze here coming out from Dusa. She's trying to run everybody out. Afu not gonna be able to run away from Snake King. They've got the X marks the spot on Setsu. MSS gonna go right forward. They'll get the stomp off. They'll get the Scotty damage in. They'll take down Medusa. Flyby 2 now is gonna get taken out.
That's a full team vibe right there, even though they were on the... Oh, God.
And that's going to be a Roche, There's no one alive to contest them on this. I don't think they want to be here. Got the MKB online for Yuar. Lanham just going to toss a creep. There's the X marks the spot getting used on the Tiny. He'll go right back. Yuar wants to try to finish him off. There's going to be the Stampede coming through. Nice static storm, but it doesn't catch anyone. They've got the BKB over on Yuar. Chasing after Flyby. He's going to try to fight with Setsu. He has to look away. That's Stone Gaze. He doesn't want to be a part of that. We'll go right back in again. He's got the meta Flyby. He's got himself a precious cargo inside of a Monet. Hopping himself out. Setsu, though, to jump forward. They'll be able to get the stun off. They'll be able to take down Flyby. And they're doing a lot of work here. CCNC, he still has his eyes on Setsu. Are they going to be able to finish him off? It doesn't look like he's going to be able to get himself right back into that well again. You are sitting a bit low. The swap back coming out onto CCNC. Looks like he might be the one to fall. No, but they're going to be able to keep him alive. There's going to be that Sunder coming out on Flyby. CCNC throwing out the boat again as they just keep going back for this dive. But Kitrak, he's keeping him alive. They've got the cheese. They'll turn around over onto Monet. They're just kiting him left and right as they turn back to these racks, and they're going to focus on the objective.
Yeah, they're just going to go back for those racks. The Tiny is up in 1 second, so perhaps RNG can chase them. Perhaps they can catch someone out. But this Terrorblade, he still has the Aegis. It's very difficult to kill.
They're trying to make some moves on MSS, but Terrorblade, he goes right back in again, finds himself a kill over onto Afu. Terrorblade finally going to fall. The Aegis will get popped. The rest of the side, though, of RNG, they walk themselves back away. They don't want to have to deal with this. You are back up and kicking. He says, come at me. I want to fight. Off over onto Setsu. go and use that reflection right over. Look at Setsu, he's just trying to fight himself, and it is not feeling great.
He already lost all his mana. By the time he heals up.
And the swap comes out though, flyby. He's just brought himself to his death at this point. There's a BKB coming out. Gonna keep just throwing out this damage over at Monet. He's getting a lot of damage being placed down on him. He does have that Aegis. He doesn't seem too concerned. Again, Kittrack standing very, very far back, knows that he is another save. Setsu, go, throw out that static storm. They pop the Lincoln, so get the stun. Again, Lanham gonna jump up, throw him up into the air, and they've got that save. They've also got the BKB coming out again because they use the refresher shard. And just like that RNG, they have to run themselves back. Setsu having to buy himself right back into this game. As they turn, they want these megas. They'll be able to find it. Do they stay now is the next question as they get the glimpse back again. Over here onto UR. He's just shredding through Monet, but Monet also fighting his way through. They've got all this damage. Can they find it? Are they going to be able to do it? The Sunder comes out though. He's still up and kicking. Monet, he tries to use the Infest. He can't do it. Snake King's on a killing spree. Flyby trying to run himself out right now. Apu also trying to run. GG gets called. Forward Gaming. They are looking good.
They're looking good. 2-0 versus RNG, and RNG were looking like the team to beat in the group stages. At least they were on a high, but over